the universe, there are particles called neutrinos. And what exactly are these neutrinos? Well, the word neutrino literally translates to tiny neutrons. Why is that? It's because neutrinos are believed to have no net charge and they are very, very small. Well, neutrinos are formed during the nuclear fusion of stars, in the core of stars. When hydrogen fuses to form helium, photons of light and neutrinos are formed. These neutrinos travel through a distance of 323,000 miles from the core of the sun to its surface. When the neutrinos reach the surface, they don't even realize that the sun is there. Why? Because neutrinos tend to not like interacting with matter. These neutrinos travel at a speed very close to the speed of light. When these neutrinos pass by Earth, only 1 out of 10 billion interact with the atoms on Earth, and we can detect those interactions, and that is how we discovered the presence of neutrinos. Underground, we built neutrino detecting sensors which use chlorine. The chlorine, when the neutrinos interact with the chlorine atoms is converted into an argon atom, and we can count the number of argons that are there. But there was another problem. Only 1/3 of the estimated number of neutrinos were detected. So we asked ourselves a question: where did these other neutrinos go? Well, this is called the soil neutrino problem, and it proved that one, either the physicists were doing something wrong, or physics as we know is a lie. Well, neutrinos can actually change their identities while in space, and we call this flavor change. There are actually 3 flavors of neutrinos: mu neutrinos, tau neutrinos, and electron neutrinos. The sun emits electron neutrinos, and they change their identities during travel while in space, and you can never actually know what type of neutrino you're gonna get until they arrive on Earth and we detect them. And then physicists ask themselves the question: do neutrinos have mass? Well, Einstein once said, for a particle to travel at the speed of light, it needs to not have mass and it cannot experience time. And what we know about neutrinos is that during travel in space, they change flavors, and this must happen over time, so meaning neutrinos must have mass.